ever it be going?
Yawns everywhere.
The sleep hit has started to spread.
Speak for yourself.
Africa.
Did you?
Sorry, it just hit me that you guys were mentioning Barry Allen, and all I have to say is I'm more of a Jay Garrick fan.
I was saying
Wally West.
Barry. I was saying Barry Allen.
Yeah,
I prefer
Barry
Wally
Allen,
West
and
as
I'm
Flash.
more of a Jay Garrick fan.
Oh, speaking of Flash, can we talk about that film? And the fact that the effects are so bad, but the people that made the film have come out and gone, yeah, the effects are supposed to be like that. Don't worry about it.
I don't understand how critics think it's an actual good film, and I don't understand how people think it's an actual good film.
Oh, that's
Art
the
is
thing.
And you know,
subjective.
it is art. Art is very subjective, but if they hated fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League, but they like this.
This is the thing. From what I've heard, critics are air quotes liking this. The general public are hating this.
It's also because
Well,
Ezra Miller
part of
is an
that is because
extremely
Ezra Miller's
unstable person.
But
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at the fact that they clearly put their FX team under a big crunch, so that it's bad effects again. But they were like, yeah, no, don't worry, we've got an excuse this time. We're going to use this excuse. It's supposed to be like this. Don't worry about it. It's because of how the Flash sees the world.
What's this?
Yeah,
crafting
freaking
style?
feel bad for the stress Ezra Miller's publicist must be under constantly.
Yeah.
I will state this. If Warner Brothers isn't careful, their effect artists are gonna also go on fucking strike.
They really need
Because
to.
the WGA is still on strike.
Yep.
Oh, you know.
A little bit of a fun fact: they actually shut down the fucking Secret Invasion filming.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of
And
like.
you know,
Which is weird.
you know
they're
who was in
doing
charge of
adverts.
that though?
It's weird because they're doing adverts for that show now, going, "Oh yes, coming at this date and that." Loud. They're going, but
They
a
are,
writer's
it is.
strike."
No, it is coming out. They've released the first 5 minutes.
I do kind of like how fucked their morality is. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, not even proven, and it goes to trial. Oh no, he's immediately blacklisted. Ezra Miller, after several actual guilty charges, their response is, "We're not going to replace him because he may have had a few lapses, but he's a good actor."
So this is
the
why
thing.
no. So this is why Johnny Depp got blacklisted by Warner Brothers. Amber Heard's contract was more solid, and Amber Heard actually had friends within the Warner Brothers legal team and shit. This is how that the absolute the absolute just history
Miscarriage of
of the Amber
justice.
Heard and yes, the absolute miscarriage of justice, but also just the internal workings of Warner Brothers is warped as fuck, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a very confusing company. And so she's, yeah. Anywho, that's part of the reason why because her contract, because that's all Warner Brothers at the end of the day really cares about is contracts. But also because she had friends within their legal team, similar to how her fucking judge was. Yeah, the judge situation was even just as bad. This is the same with Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's it would damage Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is always terrified of a fucking lawsuit. Quite possibly because they're always a threat of a fucking lawsuit.
I know, I just find it hilarious that their excuse was, so many people are like, why is he still there? And they're just like, he may have had lapses, but he's a good actor. It's like, yes, because that excuses all of the accusations and even the actual charges that have gone through actual guilty.
Yeah, and you know the fact that he took a young child away from her parents.
Let's not forget the whole basement thing too.
But he's a good actor.
By the way, he'll be there for a long time, and the reason he'll be there for a long time is because James Francis Gunn is now in charge, and Francis Gunn stands actors. By that I mean he doesn't listen to a thing and treats all of his community like fucking shit. I despise James Gunn. Sean Gunn's great, but James Gunn's a piece of shit, and I will stand
Bet
by
you regret
that.
hitting record now, Lee.
So,
Oh,
greetings
I
everyone, and
haven't
welcome
hit
back to
record
DC
yet.
Discussions.
Sorry, I
started
apologize.
You
I'll
started
shut the fuck
this.
up.
It's
You
fine.
started this. This is your fault. Actually, I don't know whose fault this is. To whoever fault who said Barry Allen.
I said Barry Allen because
It's
I was
Bill's
talking
fault.
about the mount that I have in ESO.
Oh, Dion,
It's a really speedy bear.
that reminds me as well. Did you see what happened from Pokemon Go earlier today?
What?
When you're opening up stuff, you've triggered the fact that we're now lucky friends again.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So we need to work out what to trade tomorrow to be like, yes, luckies.
Well, I still haven't found a Drifloon. They're being really fucking difficult.
I would find it hard to get the Phantom for the
I still haven't got
nighttime
that
collection.
either.
I just about
There are
managed to get
shit
one
tons
last
of
night.
those around here.
I need Venipede and Phantom for night, and I need Drifloon for day.
I just about managed to get one last night because I threw down an incense. Anyway, great everyone, and welcome back to the Devil Darlings.
Quickest segue ever.
So, you may have noticed we're trying to do something a bit different here, and by this I mean it's not a case of the recording got eaten and Santa's recorded it for us, unless that is the case. We don't know until we finish the session, but I'm going to be trying to record this just as audio for now, until we figure out what exactly is causing the OBS issues. Because I am getting sick of it.
I didn't realize I was supposed to be recording. Let's take that all from the... No, I'm fucking kidding. I've been recording this entire time.
Oh yeah, no, that reminds me. When you were messaging me going, has it been sent yet? And they're going, no, it's not been sent yet. Yeah, the reason why I thought that, it's been sending them to the spam folder for some reason.
Oof.
So I just went to spam folder and we're like, are they just here? Just in case. Ah, there they are. Quick, move them over. Make sure
at
that
least
it
it
doesn't
got
get sent to spam again.
Yeah.
So, last time, you all decided as a group to try and track down this portal that the villagers have been going into. Thanks to Bean having spotted them during the night when they woke up, as well as a couple of other issues, you managed to find it. Only for you to hear a hypnotizing song through it. That didn't affect anyone but Miasma. And as Miasma tried to walk through, Sanna stopped them, only for Bean to fly through themselves. At which point, I believe, you let Miasma go through as well as the Marquis went through, only to find out it's a one-way trip. As the rest of you made your way through, you found the villagers being investigated by a few gargoyles, who were splitting them into two different groups, one of which were being sent to carry on down to the castle in the distance. The least healthy ones were left hypnotized, and then were slowly picked up one by the gargoyles and dropped from a fatal height. Which now I come to realize it isn't that high when you're talking about peasants.
Yeah. Literally, falling 10 foot would get a peasant. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
No. You are right. That it's gonna kill a peasant.
Yeah, 10 foot sounds about right.
Yeah, because
However,
it's a d6 per 10 foot.
Bean
It does indeed have a very high chance of killing a peasant.
Bean did manage to save all of them from splatting, all of them to end up just kind of face down prone, still hypnotized on the ground. One of the gargoyles spotted the hypnotized Miasma and flew over, and was about to drop them from a height until they got dropped on by someone else from a height, as the Marquis quite literally ground pounded them. And as we got ready to get into this battle against some gargoyles, Misskiff, you pulled out your little shell, your little enchanted shell, to find it lit up and chiming. indicating that the other you is here somewhere.
This place, does it look familiar?
No, it's cold, it's dark, and on top of that, the Marquis has probably already, I think he did state last time, you're on a different realm essentially, but you're on a different world.
Just kind of look at the others like, holding up the shell.
The other me's here somewhere.
Well, we do.
Are
Better
you?
go find him then.
Another you. The me that the other hag said that I swapped bodies with someone.
Wait,
So then,
hold on. You're not a Sable?
No,
You're
I was
lied
turned
to.
into one.
Don't you feel lied to, Mr. Gargoyle? I don't know if they can talk. If you can talk, answer the question.
I think this came up last time. Fiffy Gargoyle.
I don't think they can.
Can talk primordial at least.
Yes, it's no,
'Cause they-
it's Terran.
Which is a dialect of primordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It falls under primordial.
The difference between a Texan speaking and someone from the Bronx speaking.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of a Londoner going to Liverpool. You can kind of understand what they're saying, but you may need them to repeat it once or twice.
Meanwhile, if they speak Aquan, they sound Welsh. And nobody can understand them, not even themselves.
I quite literally had 2 moments then of going, do I know someone from Wales? And then also had the moment of, wait, we're recording, I can't make that joke.
Oh god, yeah, don't make that joke. Make that joke. I know what joke you're gonna make. I know too many Englishmen that make that fucking joke.
To be fair, I do have a Welsh friend, I've just not spoken to her in a while. But I'm going to drag you all over to here. So I do indeed have a battle map set up for this.
I was gonna say, if we're gonna keep talking to
them,
them,
fucking adorable.
if we're gonna keep talking to it for a bit, Au-Zuk was probably gonna start trying to sneak off so he can start preparing spells and stuff.
Well, if I recall right, we did also end the last session with the Marquis yelling at Unusor to charge.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did, because the other ones are a little bit angry that I decided to ground their friend. Not my fault, he was being naughty. That being said,
It's not our fault they're weak.
Oh god, I tried to
Remind
add
me-
turn stuff and 2 other people popped up on the turn order with broken links.
remind me, Leigh, the road that we're on, it's
Yes.
incredibly high the fuck up, right? There's a distance between it and the grass.
No. It's
Oh, okay.
pretty much a flat surface.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Are these gonna be like the
Um,
Nilbogs?
No, they're just
I make
four-armed
no
gargoyles.
promises.
They are four-armed gargoyles, right? I can't remember if you said they had 4 arms or 2 arms.
They have 4 arms.
Okay, cool. Is this because of the whole me tossing them at you guys and then you getting to use one to ground a fucking lich with?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. For those who don't get that reference, see the Dead in Fae episodes. But yes, I am going to need initiatives from peeps.
Yes. Let me get up my...
I'm going to say for this fight, just make things a bit easier. Bean is definitely pretending to be a backpack still.
I can't select
Yeah,
my
I
token.
think. Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
because
think you have the
dragged them up.
tokens on a different layer.
Oh wait, do I? No, they're on objects and tokens.
I am unable to select.
It might be because I dragged them on. Hang on. If I,
Yeah, it is. 'cause
Yeah,
we
if you
dragged
yeah,
them.
sometimes if you drag them on, they just won't.
if I do that and do that. I have
Also,
deleted the portal.
I'm going last, it seems. Well, I mean,
The
we can't
symmetry
go back
pleases
through-
me.
I mean, we can't go back through them, so might as well delete it.
Oh, that's what people meant by lasers.
Lasers?
Ah.
She's playing her ESO.
Yeah, I'm doing it at the same time. I do multitask usually while playing games.
So 1d20 plus. What did these get?
Oh,
Oh, it's just a flat 20.
I have returned.
Oof. You just get a flat. Who gave you Samira's taunt?
He's always had the coin flip. So he makes decisions.
Let me just drag Bloob back onto there so I can roll Bloob's initiative.
Where's my token
It's
gone?
also totally
I
not because
deleted
I'm a
it
fan of Peaky
because
Blinders.
everyone couldn't control their tokens, so I had to delete some
I could.
tokens. Oh, could you?
Yeah, and that's delete my initiative as well.
Oops.
So you need
It's
to add
okay,
a
I'm going
turn.
last. I think I'm last right there on that one.
Add turn. There you go. What did you get?
19.
Do you have a higher initiative bonus than Sanna?
Considering she rolled with the tiebreaker, she goes before me.
Okay.
I don't. I have not rolled with tiebreaker.
They seem to be missing from the map.
What's that, sorry?
She's
I can't
missing
add
from the
stuff
map.
onto the map. I can't do it. It won't let me.
Hold on, let
At
me
this
try
problem in
because
this
I control
particular
your
location.
character. There you go. Can you control it now?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you control it? If not, Leigh needs to give you control. Okay, you can
Yes.
control it. Good.
I also got a 14 initiative.
14 initiative. Let me just do that then. Bloob got a 7. And last but not least, I should probably roll for Miasma. Main reason I'm not doing attacks with Bean is, oh no, Bean actually does have. It's because I'm used to Raka using thingy as well, but Raka actually has it all set up on here too. Huh. Bean, roll your initiative. And last but not least, did I have a token? Yep. There we go, that should be everyone's initiatives rolled. Oh, wait, hang on. We'll take Bean to a 9.5 because they'll have a higher initiative than the Gargoyles. So first up would be Miasma, who has to get up from being prone.
All right, little magic cat, do what you do best, which is apparently fall and get charmed.
She's just gonna look to you just like with a squint before turning around, and she is going to cast that and misses.
It's all right. You tried your best.
So
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
She tries to aim a firebolt at one of the other distant ones, but due to her still recovering from the song, essentially, but her vision's a bit off and therefore her aim's off. So we get to Sanna.
Sanna is going to slither right over there. And then I'm going to use my Eldritch Maul as a bonus action.
Okay.
Which lasts for 1 minute, and each of my melee attacks with the weapon or an unarmed strike can reach a target up to 15 feet away from me. And then I'm gonna punch this thing over here.
Okay, go for it.
$23.
A 23 hits. So, if I recall right, at this level, monks' unarmed attacks don't count as magical, do they?
Mine do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because of the same tattoo.
Okay. So that is 8 damage.
And it also gets an additional 1d6 force damage because of the Eldritch Maul.
So roll a d6.
So that is another 4 damage.
Okay.
And then I would say Flurry of Blows, but I already did a bonus action. So that's my turn.
Okay. So this thing's just trying to recover from being sat on
Bless
by the
you.
Marquis.
Bless you.
Only for Sanna just to quickly sliver up and just literally deck it in the face.
This place is setting off my allergies.
Au-Zuk.
True, but effective. Also get that looked at.
Alright. So.
Can you pour me a cup of coffee if it's still warm?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Speaking of getting a cup of coffee, I'll be right back. I actually need to go grab a cup of tea.
It is lukewarm.
I have 3
Oh, so. I don't exactly foresee myself doing
Warm enough.
So.
No.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Isn't that just
Can I get a glass of water instead?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, hun.
Fucker. Not worth it. Right. So. Alright, fair enough. So I shall. How does that work again? Funny. Alright. And how far am I from everything? It's gonna be too far because God hates me. Actually, I might get away with that.
You're welcome.
I might just get away with that. It's gonna have to be that way. I'm gonna twat Sanna, but all right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some steps. I'm gonna switch to the cursor so I can move. Oh God, sorry. It's been a while since I played this guy. Is that a bonus action? Is that just a thing I don't have yet? I know a bonus action. Isn't that just I need to put some music on. It's so quiet. I feel the judgment of every sentence I say.
Feel the
Just-
sight.
You have been judged.
Just remember, Zach, or not Zach, Jack. Silence offense, Slanesh.
Oh, okay then.
Oh god.
That sounds like a them problem. I'm not gonna lie.
I was
Hey,
there when
that's
the old
kinky,
meme
David.
came up.
That's kinky.
I was there
Right.
when the old meme was
Okay,
put.
yeah, I don't have any bonus action. Well, I do, but it's not what I'm gonna do. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take the full 30 foot of movement afforded to Au-Zuk. Au-Zuk is then going to perform a rumbling charge, using magic to throw himself forward with reckless abandon. He moves forward another 30 feet as an action, and just full-on slams straight into this bastard.
Okay, is it an attack made or do I need to make a save?
It needs to make me a strength save, I want to say? Yeah, it needs to make me a strength save.
That is a 10.
I constantly forget.
That is a
last
failure.
episode.
I do not provoke opportunity attacks if that would have mattered, so don't worry about that. And I just straight up twatted for 2d12 damage. God, twat is the word of the day, isn't it? Huh?
What kind of damage is it?
It is magical bludgeoning.
Yep,
It's 13 bludgeoning.
indeed it is.
And everything's just a little bit further than I'd like it to be for today. So, gotta get your hippo man on the turn order, apparently, boy. Boy, I said, boy.
Look at you give it.
That's
There we go.
You probably
That-
shouldn't be saying boy like that and calling him a hippo man.
Let me just get the descending back and then.
Is there a joke here that I am too British to understand? British. That will be me.
Okay.
I have my next turn planned. I promise it won't take so long.
So,
All the water. Sorry,
Misskiff.
Let me just see some ranges. Da, da. This is the problem when I'm all the way down here. It's very hard to track how much distance I'm doing. It's fine. So I am going to cast Chaos Bolt at that boy.
The closest one was that? Sorry, I was in a different window.
No, this one.
Okay, the one on the far end. Okay. Sorry, you are quiet, so let me turn you up a bit. My god, you're already at 176. There we go.
What? Oh, that's because it's adding that. It's just 9. I miss.
Okay.
I'm guessing. It's because
So
Chaos Bolt adds, like, it rolls the
Oh, the
thing
bonus dash, yeah.
alongside the one that dictates what type of damage it is.
Yeah.
But that's me. I don't have any bonus actions, so
Oof.
none that I can do from here anyway.
Unusor.
That is me.
It's your turn.
We are pretty far away. Hmm. Yeah. Here. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Uno momento, por favor. I am going to move here.
Yep.
And I am going to use my fancy Fizzband's breath weapon, which is a line instead of a cone.
Indeed. And if I recall right, it's a dex save.
Let me try and find it. There we go.
Yep. Dexterity saving throw DC is 8 plus con plus proficiency. Let's see how this goes. It's 14.
Da-da. 8 plus your con mod plus your prof bonus. So my con mod is 3, so that is 11, and my prof bonus is fucker. It would have been 13.
Okay, so it passes, so it's only taking half damage.
Yeah. Oh crap. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. The new UI is confusing. Oh god.
Nine.
Yeah, I can do anything. Curious question.
Yes.
Would I be able to claim a smite on my breath weapon?
It's
No, I think it
not
has to be a
an
weapon attack.
Yeah.
Fair.
So rounded up, that is going to be 5 damage. Which is still quite good.
Although, holy crap, there's an idea right there.
Yeah. Smiteful breath weapons.
What breath weapon do you use? Smite.
Yeah, the old, take some of the old 3.5 class-specific, race-specific class/subclasses, and just have a Paladin class dedicated to making it spicy for Dragonborn. I mean, I'd fuck with it. I'd fuck with it.
So,
I mean, on Saturday I'm going to be playing a one-shot where my whole gimmick is I'm a lizard folk cleric purely for purify food and drink. They think I'm going to heal them. I will not.
Cog. It is Alana.
Oh, yeah, my turn. Am I in range? Nope, but I can fix that. Cog's gonna move right here. Am I muted? Nope, I'm not muted. And we are going to cast Sanctuary on the Marquis.
Okay.
Do I need to put it up, or do you remember what Sanctuary does?
Is that... pop it up anyway, just in case.
Basically, things get disadvantage on
Yeah.
attacking, but
Yep.
and it ends when you attack.
Yep. So essentially, but I need to make wisdom saving throws to attack Marquis. If they fail, they've
Yeah.
got to either move to slap Sanna or they're going to slap Miasma.
And when Santa attacks someone, the spell ends.
Yep. And given Santa's going after them, it's fine.
I forget. They do go before him, so
Yep.
it was a just in case measurement. And that was a bonus action, but I am just going to end my turn there.
So is there any? Oh, is there anything else you can do?
No, I said I was ending my turn right there.
All right, sorry, I misheard.
Did it not go through?
It did. It's
Okay.
just that as said, I'm getting distracted because other people are trying to chat to me in another chat at the same time. I'm like, I'm in a game. Please stop.
Tell him to fuck off.
Tell him to fuck off in the most polite way possible.
Kindly, fuck off us.
Bean is going to still pretend to be a backpack. So it gets to the gargoyle's turn. That one's already in combat with Au-Zuk. That one's going to come down here. That one's going to come down here to Cog, using its fly speed. I have got so many name tags here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Also going to come down here to Sanna. And this one's going to make a wisdom check to see if it can tell that Bean is indeed not just a backpack. Bean makes a deception. Bean is indeed just a backpack. It flies over. And it goes for Marquis. That's a 3, 4,
Come
6.
at me!
So, making our way from top to bottom.
Do.
They have multi-attack, one with bite and one with claws, but they're both +4 to it anyway. First attack on Au-Zuk is a unnatural 20.
I cast shield.
Okay. Its second attack is a 22.
Miss.
Ooh. Okay, tasty. The one behind Marquis, getting flanking, but has to make a wisdom saving throw. Nat 20. So he gets to attack Marquis with advantage. 22 for the first hit.
Yes.
And let's just do the second hit, so it's a nat 20.
Is that still with the wisdom saves and stuff?
It got a nat 20 on the wisdom save, Dion.
Fair enough.
So, the bite is going to deal 7 damage,
Mm.
and then it slashes with its claws for 3. Oh no, wait.
All right.
Double the dice for that as well. So 3, another 7. It's a sad
Cool.
day when the crit does as much as the normal attack.
Mm.
And then the one that has to make the wisdom saving throw again, because it's the other one this time. 14. Spell save is 13. So it passes. But even then, it's going to split its attacks because it's got 2 options. So with advantage against Marquis is a 23 for 5 damage as it bites you. And then it's going to try and slap Miasma. And I'm pretty sure that misses even with Miasma being a sorcerer. Two attacks against Sanna. A 10
Oh.
will be a miss, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Rubby.
23?
That is a hit.
Okay. Sanna, you dodged a bite, but then it rakes across you with its claws, dealing 7 damage.
It should not have done that.
Oh?
Now he's target number 1.
Oh, right. I thought you meant actual rules-wise. He shouldn't have done that. But to be fair, if you think that's bad, feel bad for this one that's going to make 2 attacks against Unusor. 17 Unusor.
Pardon?
17, does it hit?
It does not.
How about a 16 definitely won't then.
I have an AC of 18.
Ooh. And on Cog, an 18.
Shield.
23.
You have to reroll when it's shield?
Oh no, it makes 2 attacks.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna hit with the second one, but it's not gonna hit with the first one.
Okay. So the first one, when it tries to bite, your shield just kind of reflects. But then it comes across with its claws and just breaks through the shield, slashing you for 6. And then we get to a Bloob. This Bloob is going to quickly squelch up here. And he's going to
Leigh,
make...
180 degrees turned again.
And now I just need to quickly check something because of what we chose for... Okay. I just need to make sure that the thing hadn't been changed to magic attacks. It should hasn't been yet, but oh well. The 16 will hit, dealing... Oh no, wait, with advantage just in case it would have been better. Nope. Then spend a key point to flurry of blows. And that 20. And an 18. 6, 11, 20 damage. So, Cog, just as this thing breaks your shield, you just see Bloob just sliver up behind it. Just like form up as a blob. And then quite literally slap it 3 times upside the back of the head. Oh no, wait, no, that'd be halved. Because non-magical attacks. Let me give that thing some health back. There we go. Marquis.
Yes, it's my turn. And I'm in a precarious situation, aren't I?
Indeed.
Indeed. It's all right. There's a couple things I can do. Sort of. All right, this is what we're going to do.
Okay. What challenge rating did he get? Oh, yeah.
This one, the one that I'm currently on top of.
Yes. The one that you've got flanking on.
Yes, the one that I've got flanking on. We're going to go ahead and attack with Leopold.
They both miss.
They both miss.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, so your first attack misses, given that was the advantage roll.
Wonderful. Then, in that case, might as well. We're gonna go ahead and take the disengage action,
Okay.
and we are gonna, because this is a bad situation for the Marquis. He doesn't like being surrounded. So we are going to take the disengage action, and we are going to move. That's the wrong thing. Roll20, give me the right thing. Thank you. You gotta move over here. And that is the Marquis's turn.
Okay. So we get back to top of the round with Miasma. Let's see if Miasma can do any better this time. Miasma is going to reach out to the one that is between. Oh, no, it was between before the Marquis moved. She's going to reach out to the one that's right next to her, and she's going to try and just do a bit of a chill touch and fail. Sanna.
Yes. This motherfucker just hit me. So I'm gonna hit it back
Okay.
3 times. I'm spending a key to do flurry of blows as well.
Okay.
But I need to do an attack action anyway. So I'm a punch once, 17.
17 hits for 6
6
damage.
damage. Then I am going to flurry of blows.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit again. 22.
Yep.
8 damage.
So that is 14 so far.
And I'm gonna hit again. 20.
Yep. And these all count as magical because of your tattoo.
Yep.
So that is 14. 23 damage.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you definitely saw quite a few little chunks of rock fly as you've been punching into this thing. And cracks are definitely starting to form on its body. It just kind of
That is
looks down at you, looks down at itself, then back to you. It's like, this is disproportionate. I just did a little bit of a slash at you, and you go ahead and you crack me.
tough shit. Deal with it.
Corp sieve. Au-Zuk. It's your turn after you quite literally. The only way I could describe your last turn is you Honda flying headbutted this thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Au-Zuk does. And I'm consuming a lot of resources, but like I can be very efficient in this fight and probably save everyone else some resources. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Two, can I protect two? I probably can. Why? I hate it. Stop it. Be idiot. How much does it cost me to do that? Nice. So that's my last finish point. Right. I'm casting Shatter here. I'll be
Oh.
using Careful Spell to protect my allies, of course,
Okay, so that
because
is...
I'm not a certified bastard. That's a lie, but
I'm not a certified bastard on this day.
So they all need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, concept. And
A
that's on
creature
all...
made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on
Okay,
the saving throw.
and this is on all
And I
4 of those?
imagine, being gargoyles, they can suck my dick.
This is on all 4 of those in that one area here.
Yep.
Okay,
And my allies are protected.
so going from top to bottom. With
Brr.
disadvantage. And that one
Brr.
on the second one. is
Fuck
also a
me,
fail.
this was a good choice. So that's
It's also a fail. And it's also a fail.
That is a full set of That is a full 4 would have passed. Did not. All of them. All of them would have passed, and then they didn't. Cry the fuck about it. It was awesome, right? Let's roll some damage. What's that? 3, 7, 5. Yeah, that will do. 15 thunder damage on all 4 of them.
Okay.
All of them still standing, or?
Hang on, I was just trying to work it out because for
Ah,
some
no
reason my
worries.
brain doped on math. So that's on that. And that one has not been hurt yet, so that'll be on the same as that one. They are all still standing, but the one that Marquis and Miasma's been trying to go for is looking rough. And the one
Which
that
one's that
Sanna's
one?
been, this one right in front of Miasma here.
Yep.
And the one
Yeah.
that Sanna's been punching her way through, he's definitely looking a lot more rough now.
Right.
Sweet bag.
As a bonus action, I shall Draconic Roar.
Thanks.
Everyone has advantage on attack rolls against the creatures within 10 feet of me.
So that is
So
the
you
one
have
that you're
advantage on
fighting.
all attacks against the 2 closest to me.
Yep. The one that's not in combat and the one that's in combat with you.
Yep.
Okay.
Just, I don't know, give them a symbol so I don't forget.
Yep. We will give them a symbol as it gets to Misskiff.
Sweet.
I'm going to give them this little symbol here. There we go.
I'm also going to move here.
Okay.
Right. I'm only a level 1 sorcerer, so I don't have that many spell slots to play with that I don't need to waste them. Let's see. That's perfectly within range. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on this one. With advantage because of Draconic Roar.
Which one, sorry?
Oh,
This one.
fucking have him.
With advantage?
This pleases the nut.
I mean, I don't think that even needed advantage at that point, given it was the first roll, but if you're going to hit with advantage, hit with a nat 20. So 14 damage, okay.
Yeah, 14 cold damage.
Ugh, nasty.
And that is me.
Okay,
I get all my things are from Rogue, my bonus actions, so it's like I don't need to do them unless I'm up close.
you don't need to do them until you know that they're squishy enough to kill with a sneak.
Well, I'm so squishy that I don't want to be up close to them.
It would be Unusor.
It's me. Alright. So, brandishing my longsword in one hand. Excusez-moi. I am going to. Ooh, yes. I'm going to move right here between these nice two lovely gargoyles, and I'm going to swing my sword at the one adjacent to Sanna,
Okay.
and if it is, do I have to declare a smite before I roll or after?
Good question. Let me
Or
check.
if I hit?
It would help if I typed it correctly and didn't type in smalt.
Starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can spend one spell slot
Yeah, so you choose after
to
you
deal.
hit.
Okay, so I just have to hit. Good.
Yes.
So, of course, I'm in Warhammer mode when I think hit, and then I think I have to roll again to wound. Fucking hell.
Oh god. Just take the old rule for confirming that 20s and just apply that to every single roll.
Fuck. Yeah, no.
All I'm saying is we definitely need to do a Dark Heresy campaign at some point.
I'm willing to run a Wrath and Glory one sometime.
Pardon me?
I know.
Anyway.
I know offline whereas Jamie's been wanting to get back to a friggin'.
He said he doesn't want to do it now.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Yep.
I wanted to bring back my Sliff. 15 is a meet and beat.
Nice. So it takes 14 points of damage.
Is it a magic attack? Is it a magic weapon?
No.
So it'll be halved.
But my Wrathful Smite is.
Yeah, the smite is.
So
that is 13 damage in total.
No, that's the save. They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right, sorry.
Yeah. Oh god, it's concentration. Fuck.
It's also a wisdom save.
Yes. So.
Which is a flat d20. That truck's back again.
It's
fail.
the drug truck.
So
Alright, so it takes 6 damage from that.
Yep, so that is 13 damage in total. After
The next time I hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6.
Yep.
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw, yada yada, or be frightened.
Oh.
So it is. If it is not immune to being frightened, it is frightened.
Oh,
As an action, the creature.
I see how that was supposed to go. Sorry.
Mm.
The damage for that raffle smite would have been applied to your basic
my
attack
weapon.
if you did raffle smite first. So just for easier sake, we'll say that you did that because it's just an easier way of jigging it around. And it is indeed frightened of you. Wait, hang on. Yes, because they're not immune to being frightened.
Yes. You will. I can't think of something clever and malicious to say right now. Something clever and malicious.
Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn, as I do not have multi-attack.
Cog.
Or not multi-attack, extra attack.
It is you, Cog.
It is me.
It is
This
you.
thing is in front of me. My fancy warhammer is technically a magic weapon. So I think I'm gonna use that. We're going to hit it right in the face.
Okay.
Yes, John, our Dragon Wrath weapons are technically either magic or elemental, but I believe yours is magic. Actually, I believe yours is psionic.
I did just roll a 20.
Unnatural
Whenever
or
I roll
natural?
unnatural, but it does not specify it has to be a natural 20 for the secondary effect to come.
It doesn't. You just have to roll a dirty 20.
Yep. So each creature of my choice within 5 feet of the target takes 5 damage of psionic breath, but I don't think anybody else is in 5 feet.
Bloob and the hamster is if you want to hurt Bloob or Bernard the
Yeah,
third.
but I'm not wanting to hurt them. I wish I could redirect it more so back towards the goal, but I know that'd probably not work.
You're within 5 foot of yourself, aren't you?
I'm not going to hurt myself. Don't be a cunt.
No, I mean, just looking at the gargoyle, it's just like, I do this and now I can hurt something within 5 foot of you. You yourself are within 5 foot of you.
Hey, you're more than within 5 foot of you. But I suppose that would be DM ruling if you don't want me to do that.
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
say just by the wording of it, most likely not. So otherwise, it could specify including itself, kind of thing.
Ooh, okay.
Let me just check.
28.
What is it that you're using to do that?
It is a slumbering dragon hammer. Specifically the emerald variant. So it does psychic damage.
The target is with. Oh god. So, googling this just to see. Do you count as a creature within X feet of yourself? And the answer to that is. Where is it?
Oh, there's
It's
finger coffee in here.
ambiguous and contextual factors sometimes do and sometimes do not resolve that ambiguity. The target in range is not the same as a creature in an area of effect. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to state that if that was the case, then Burning Hands would hurt its user.
Yeah, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
That is
Unless we
perfectly
really want to
fine.
get to that point where it's like, ah, yes, and you're going to be hurting yourself when it comes to shit.
Oh well, sucks to be a magic caster.
And given that this party is mainly magic casters, if they're not monks.
I don't know what you're talking. I'm not a magic caster. I mean, I've got some spells, but I'm a fucking mastermind rogue over here.
All I'm going to
I'm
say
like the
is,
least.
if we-
Ironically, the Marquis is the least magical member of this party mechanically, which is fucking funny.
all I'm going to say is, if we were to do that, Misskiff would quite literally be risking death each time she casts a spell.
Yeah.
And whoever the fuck she's sitting on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, make your attack with it, Ranna. Oh, you already did it. We're on natural 20, so
I already did. I just
roll your
didn't do the
damage.
damage yet. We need a D8. 7 damage.
Okay.
And just for an added bonus, we're just going to, because this is a bonus action, Arcane Weapon.
Okay. Okay.
It could be a mirrored image of the appearance of my hammer. Just have it on that spot right there.
Oh no, Arcane Weapon isn't something where it creates a new weapon. It's you channel energy into a weapon that it does, and it deals an extra 1d6.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Well, if that's the case, I'll hold off then.
Alright. It will be a bean.
I think I was getting confused by the other thing.
A bean has seen the roar, and is going to attempt to sneak up and strike. And this is when I also realised, just by looking at this, unless they didn't get to that level, no, they do. Bean's also a monk.
Yeah, we have 3 monks.
Oh no. So, Bean attacks with advantage. Bean spends a key. Being attacked twice more with advantage. And only hits one more time. So that is just 5 damage in total, given it behalved. Oh no, wait, no, if we're doing it for 3, 6. There we go. So Bean sneaks up and slaps that one behind that's to try to attack Au-Zuk.
Yeah.
And then we get to the Gargoyle's turn. This one's going to chase after Marquis. That one's remaining where it is. That one's fine where it is. The one between Bloob and Cog, it's fine where it is. Unusor is fine where it is. The one that is feared by Unusor and therefore has to move away from Unusor is going to do a very sneaky evil thing.
What's it gonna do, I wonder?
It is going to use its movement speed, its flying movement speed, to go down.
No, that is my pet!
It's going to disengage to do so, by the way.
Don't worry about it.
Who the fuck are you calling a pet?
So, Misskiff, this one lands right in front of you.
What's the effect that's forcing it to run away from Unusor?
Fear. It's feared.
Has to use its dash action.
In that case,
Which means it cannot disengage, which means he's
Yeah.
gonna twat him.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to use its dash action if fear.
And it has to move away using the safest available route, which means it's very unlikely to enter new combat.
Let me just check.
Hold on.
It becomes frightened for the duration.
It's that
Frightened
second
creature has
part.
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Oh,
and
yeah, look at the actual effect.
and
Yeah, fear makes you frightened, which does all of that shtick, and then fear also specifies that while frightened by the
but
spell,
it isn't
presumably
a fear
effect.
spell that was cast. It was a frightened effect that's on it.
So
Yeah,
is
it's
it
a
the frightened
frightened-
effect or the fear effect? This is important.
It says frightened.
Then
I
it
think-
doesn't even have to leave.
It doesn't, but it's been punched around and then hit with a sword.
Oh yeah, alright, fair enough.
Says it can't
Just making
move
sure.
closer,
Fear and
it's-
frightened get a little confusing, and
Yeah,
I think I like to flex my muscles in this area.
Yeah, I
Don't
mean,
judge me.
if you want to go word for word, the condition says that a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
Yep.
Me. The creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear,
So
and that
therefore
is
it
all
has moved away.
that's said.
It is going for an easier target. However,
So if I move closer, does it have to run away?
no, it
because
just
it
means that
can't
it can't
willingly-
move closer to
Ah.
you.
Fair.
Yeah, it can't willingly move closer to you.
So I
You
take
can
its
move
will
closer
away.
to it.
The one that's caught between a bean and an Au-Zuk is going to attack Au-Zuk because it roared. A 15,
Mess.
also a miss. On the Marquis, an 11
That would be a miss.
and a 15.
That is a miss.
I can see where this is going. On a Miasma, it's a 10 and an 18. The 10 is a miss, the 18 is a hit. Miasma is taking 6 damage. The one on Unusor is a 8, which will be a fail. And a
Dramatic.
19,
That hits. Ow.
as it rakes across you with its claws for 6 damage.
Oh, you done fucked up, boy.
This one's going to split its attacks again between Cog and Bloob.
So one question: did we have a long rest between then and between our last combat and now?
Yes, because you did have the big sleep.
Okay, because I had 4 hit points left. Oh, you.
That is a 23 on Bloob. Earned a 18 on Cog. So 6 damage on Bloob. Does an 18 hit your Cog?
Yeah, shield's only like until my next turn when I
Okay.
cast it.
So Cog, you're taking just 3 slashing damage. As one of its lower arms slashes across you, as it just sinks its teeth into Bloob goo, essentially, but
I suppose that's one way to get your teeth clean.
and then the one against Misskiff.
Hmm.
And as it looks at you, its eyes flicker slightly before it goes
Yeah.
to pick you up. It's going a pulse grapple check.
That was not meant to be rolled with advantage, but
So it needs to
first
beat a
number is
22.
22.
Okay. It only gets a +2, so it needs a nat 20 at this point.
Don't try and grab a fucking mustelid.
You have
Good.
rolled a lot of natural 20s already, so
It tries to grab it, you just kind of...
weasel our
Liquid
way
out.
out of it.
Literally just liquid my way out of
Yeah,
it.
I
because...
imagine it kind of grabs you and you just kind of slip through the grasp. Just kind of like tuck your little arms in and just, like a tube, just whee!
Yeah, it's like,
But there was something
Death.
behind the eyes when it looked at you.
Death upon thee.
It's a Bloob. Bloob's going to try and punch this one again. Actually, wait, hang on. Now, I know what Bloob's going to do, given this is apparently a thing, because I remember it from Dead in Fae. Bloob is going to pull out what's in... No, Bloob is going to just punch.
Big punch.
Hits for 5. Spends a key point. Flurry of blows. Hits another one and fails. And then unarmed strike. Not unarmed strike, offhand. No, that's if I'm using the quarterstaff, never mind. So 3 and another 3.
Yum, yum, yum.
6 damage. Marquis.
Yes.
It is you.
Well, we'll try this the old-fashioned way, shall we? This one right in front of me. I think, as it looks, as they all look at people, is there anything that we can notice? Because they were scanning people earlier,
It does look like,
and they didn't.
because you have decided to attack them, it does look like for the most part, they are not scanning or checking anyone. They are just going for the
Good.
attack. But do make me a perception.
All right, I'll make you a perception.
That being said, one of them did do something that seemed out of character compared to the others. One of them stopped before trying to attack Misskiff, then tried to scoop up Misskiff.
Why are things always trying to kidnap Misskiff?
Because Misskiff is
That is a
small
good-
and easy to kidnap.
That is a good question, Unusor.
Because we
Hey!
have 3 oversized people in the party, then a robot, and something viscous.
You can't
the
exactly lift the Marquis up, which is great because that means he can't be grappled for the most part. That being said, you fucking gargoyle, Billy, the one by the Sable thing.
I was like, you know my name.
Yes, but it doesn't, and I don't know how gargoyles work.
It oddly enough knew that you were talking towards it and turns its head.
Hi, hello, you're different. Why are you different, and why shouldn't I shoot you because you're different?
Oh, Santa.
It just tried to abduct me.
Exactly.
The American in you is coming out strong.
Yeah, I know it's coming out strong.
Oh no. It just kind of gives you like the head tilt of a look before turning its attention back to Misskiff.
No, confusion's still an emotion, asshole. Don't turn away from me. I'm gonna shoot you. You listen to Papa Marquis when he's fucking talking to you.
It's at this point. Oh. It's at this point when you pull out a gun to shoot it, just as it's opening up its mouth. Roll your damage. It
It's
has
gonna
1
be
HP
13
left.
points of damage with sneak attack. It doesn't matter, we're getting that sneak attack in.
It has 1 HP left, hence why it ran away from Sanna and Unusor.
Alrighty, anybody else wants to fucking ignore me now? Or somebody wants to, one of you fuckers want to talk?
That was
Who's
my
next?
kill.
Sorry, Unusor! He pissed me off!
Technically, it was mine.
Mm. Technically, I'm the one that got the kill, so you both can shut up. You, sir! You're next, but I can't really do a lot more, except, you know, disengage and fucking spin around! Goodbye!
Spin me right round.
And the Marquis is literally just spinning away.
Top it around. Let's see if Miasma can actually pull this off finally. No.
Girl.
Also, Leigh, were you talking about the martial arts part where you can use an unarmed strike as a bonus action?
I think it's just like a thing in general with Iffy where you can do like an unarmed, like a offhand attack if you're wielding something one-handed.
You can, but you don't get your proficiency.
Yeah,
And it has to be a light weapon.
yeah.
Light or finesse.
Which
Because
is
the
pretty much
martial
almost any monk weapon.
the martial arts just says when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. For
Ah,
example, if you take the attack action and attack with a quarterstaff, you can also make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, assuming you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. So,
which is, if you run out of key points, it's good enough so that you can just get an extra attack. But if you've got key points to spend, you may as well flurry of blows to get that extra one on top.
David,
Hmm?
unless you have a specific trait, it needs to be light. The
Oh,
offhand
okay.
weapon.
Yeah, I thought it always
It's
counted for light or finesse.
also, it's also your
No.
turn.
yes, I'm a move over here so I can flank this one.
Okay.
And then I am going to punch it. With advantage, I assume.
Oh yeah, that's flanking.
Not
Oh.
20.
Yeah. It's still up, but my god, it's crumbling.
I am going to use my bonus action to do another attack.
Okay.
So is this with or without the proficiency bonus?
I'm guessing if it's through that, given it's not an offhand attack, but it's on thing through martial arts, that it would be with proficiency still.
26.
Okay. That is... That is one of those, as you quite literally punch it to get its attention in the back of the head, then the second punch just goes straight through the chest, as you just see the rest of the form crumbling around your fist.
That is my turn.
Okay. Au-Zuk. You've got flanking. You also had advantage on it anyway at the moment, given the roar, but
how much is even left? Not a ton. Alright.
wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Huh?
Need
Just a
something?
thing I just saw then. Apparently, Larian Studios, the people that made Baldur's Gate 3,
Yeah.
they've released a free murder mystery prequel story that you can play in the browser.
Blood and Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright,
yeah.
let's keep this simple. I am just gonna attack it while keeping the benefit of Booming Blade, I suppose. Sure.
Okay.
So, yeah. Take your flavor of my 2020 vision.
I guess I'll take the left 20.
Takes 9 slashing damage. Is encased in booming energy. If it fucks off, it blows up.
Is it magical slashing?
Yes, it's a Cutlass +1, Leigh.
Oh yeah, there.
Go away, small insect. I do not wish to be pestered by your presence! Sure! Right! Be gone! Good boy. Sorry, I can say.
Yep. And if it leaves, it takes more damage.
Yep.
Okay, is that you?
Not really much of a reason to move, and I think Draconic Roar would piss off! Would probably be
Draconic
pushing
Roar
it.
would piss off. So, Misskiff, the one that just tried to grab
Right.
you is now rubble because Marquis shot it in the back of the head, just as it looked like it was about to speak.
Gonna attack this one again with Ray of Frost.
Okay. The one that it's by itself that keeps trying to chase down Marquis.
Good luck! Hippos are some of the fastest creatures in the world!
20 hits?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Just an ice cube pings off its head.
I know it's a magical attack, but I've got to just ask it now just for the funniness of this. So is that halved?
No.
Unusor.
Semi. My. Yeah. I'm going to swing my sword at the fucker directly adjacent to me.
Yep.
And if I hit, I'm going to Searing Smite him.
Okay. 15 is a meet and beat.
It is not magical.
So that is 6 damage so far. And then do the smite on top.
What level spell can I cast? Only level 1. Alright, cool. So I'll cast this at level 1. So, spell's description.
Yep. So that is 31 plus another 4. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Okay, it's on that health. Don't know why we're trying to work that out when quite legit numbers equal 10 damage in total. And it needs to make a wisdom save, or else it needs to also do a run. Well.
Is it frightened?
Yes.
No. No, because it's this Searing Smite.
Oh. Yeah, Searing Smite. Oh, yeah, no, it's, I'm set on fire. It needs to be a Constitution saving throw. It being that one either way.
This bitch is on fire.
So, it's taking... Oh, no, wait. at the start of each of its turns, it needs to make that. Never mind. So when it gets to its turn, it'll need to make it. If it fails, it takes fire damage. Is that you,
That'd be me, yes.
Cog? It is you.
It's me.
Yes.
So how is this one looking, actually?
The one between you and Bloob?
Yes.
Semi-rough.
Very well. Hmm. It's the only thing within 5 feet of me. Hee hee. This is a cantrip, too. I would like to use Sword Waste.
All other creatures within 5 feet must make a dex save and take 1d6 force damage. Okay. Don't know why I had to check that. I already know that it's just a flat 20. That is a pass.
It's barely a pass. How dare.
It just feels the breeze of the these sword blades just swirling around. Is that you, or do you have a bonus?
Yeah, I think that's me. I don't think I've got any other bonus actions that I can use exactly at this moment.
Okay. It's time for a beam. That is a yes, and then a nat 20, followed up by also a yes. So it's 4, another 4, and 2. 10 damage on the one between it and Au-Zuk. Before we get to the Gargoyle's turn. Did it say at the start of its turn for that? Let me check. Yes. Constitution saving throw. It's going to make a con save. Let's see. 1d20 plus 3. 17 passes. So it does not take fire damage. So this one is going to make its way to here. And this one, that is between Cog and Bloob. Do I want it to? No, actually it's going to stay there. So the one between Au-Zuk and Bean is going to split its attacks again. Miss on a Bean, miss on an Au-Zuk. To one fight an Unusor. Unnatural 20.
That would hit.
And also a 13, which will miss. So this is 6 damage as it just leans over and just starts biting into your shoulder.
If I wasn't so tired, I'd probably spew some zealous heresy. Depending on your perspective. For me, it would be righteous scripture.
That's a miss on Bloob. And then that one
Taste
on
my
Cog.
forbidden fruit.
Cog and Bloob both get an attack of opportunity on this boy.
Marvelous. Hammer time.
Bloob misses.
Yep, just in D&D. Yeah.
That's a 19.
19
See you
hits.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Dion's mom.
Hi, Mama Dion. Bye, Mama Dion.
That is a 6 damage.
Do your attacks
Sorry.
count as magical?
She was just asking me if I was going out tomorrow.
Say that again?
Do your attacks count as magical?
It is the slumbering emerald dragon
In that
hammer
case,
that I
yes.
just used. Yeah.
And then this one that is now just near enough to Sanna and Miasma is going to use its bonus action. As you watch it reach down with its lower set of arms and touch the corpse of its fallen brethren. You watch as the rocks seem to start to merge with each other. Meaning this boy is healing up slightly. And is also doing this.
Excellent! It's a bigger target!
I deleted the frigging one that had the turn order, of course I did. There we go. Before it makes its attacks.
It has learned from Seashell.
Did it just pull a Cho'Gath?
Was that a fucking bonus action or some shit?
Yes.
What is this power and how can the hippo and I learn this?
But it
The
does require
the hippo does not require to be bigger. He
It does-
borders on the line of large.
it does require it to get into contact with a corpse of one of its other kind.
So what you're saying is if we want this power, we have to kill one of the party.
That's a nat 20 on Sanna.
That is a hit.
And on Miasma, that's a 21. So on Sanna, it'll be this because the dice is doubled. 13 as it just leans down and just sinks its teeth into you.
I am down.
Oh. And on Miasma, it's 5. So you watch as this thing leans down, just bites into Sanna, and then just claws away at Miasma. And Sanna just... I can't really say falls over, given that snakes are already quite grounded as it is. Flops over?
I do the flop.
Hmm.
No, she just becomes incredibly rigid. If done at the correct angle, she just sort of shoots into the air as a spring.
This reverse ragdoll.
I don't know if anyone is very familiar with snakes, but hognose snakes actually turn on their back.
Oh yeah, they do
Yeah,
little, like
yeah.
backwards flop dramatic feints, just like...
Yeah, because they play dead.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Bloob's turn. Bloob is going to try and do the sensible thing right now, given their stretchy attacks. They're going to make an unarmed strike on the one between it and Cog. So the 24 hits for only 3 damage. Before using a flurry of blows to slap the one that just knocked Sanna down. And misses with both attacks. Marquis.
Yes! Here we are again, in this position. I could fight the small one, or I could fight the really big one.
Do what brings
just
you
this-
joy.
Thank you, Mischief. No, Misskiff. Thank you. Miasma, not like I've been in 2 fucking campaigns with this character and can't remember their name worth shit. They're still up, right? They're not down.
Miasma's still up.
It's just the snakes
Sanna's down.
Wonderful! We're getting behind this thing. And this is fantastic! Because I don't have to reload my fucking gun. And I can do it close range because I'm a motherfucking hippo. So, I love that. I love just playing a GIF and being able to say that I'm a motherfucking hippo like every fucking 5 seconds. It's great. It's wonderful. It's not going to get old anytime soon. So we're going to go ahead and use Gary, the hummingbird flintlock. I'm imagining the 18 hits.
The 18 hits.
Wonderful. We're gonna 9 damage, but of course, you know, nothing's that fucking simple in this world. Because we're gonna sneak attack this bitch. That is 18 points of damage.
Does your attack count as magic?
No. However, we're also gonna use Astral Spark to add +2 force damage. So that's 18 points of piercing and then 2 force damage, which isn't magical, but it's. I'm not really sure how to explain that one.
Well, I'm about to say, is your flintlock pistol magical and sneak attack magical?
No, the flintlock pistol isn't magical, so if it would be halved.
So, and sneak attack isn't magical either, so that'd be 10 damage in total from that. And how much from your spark?
From the arc, it's just 2 damage.
Okay. You pretty much almost fully nullified the healing it got.
Wonderful, wonderful. Also, I just looked up because I was curious. I did not realize that if you use sneak attack with a magical weapon, apparently your sneak attack does become magical. So that's an interesting thing for the future, and it's something that I did not know because I don't play rogue a lot.
Yep.
There's a lot about sneak attack that I'm still learning. That being said, because, you know, wonderful situation, amazing situation. Somebody remind me, I can use the help action to stabilize people. Yes, that's a thing I can do.
I believe it's a medicine.
Is it a
Check.
medicine?
To stabilize someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Then in that case, because that would require me to move over to them, and I sadly can't do that. If it was a help action, I could do it from afar, which is really funny. Just the Marquis yelling, "Get the fuck up!" and that actually working, but apparently it doesn't work. Fucking terrestrials.
Doesn't work for you lot, but it does work in Starfinder.
It does work in Starfinder.
Because I took that as one of my
All
level
right.
ups.
Fuck it. We're gonna look over to Miasma, and no, fuck. I'm already giving her advantage. You know what? Fuck it. Unusor, you're doing a great fucking job. You're doing wonderful. Help action from afar. Because I'm fucking wait, can it reach that far? Is that 30 feet? Am I too far away?
Exactly 30 foot.
Oh, good! Congratulations! You get advantage on whatever the fuck you're fighting. Mastermind! It's broken as fuck.
Unusor, you feel the power.
I have the power. Wait, wrong thing.
Miasma's turn. Miasma gets advantage. Miasma is going to, hopefully this time, just in case it gets the nat 20. No, but that is still 7 damage. And remind me again, to try and stabilize someone, it is just an action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an action.
It's a medicine check of 15 up, I believe.
Okay, so she wouldn't be able to do that this turn. Sanna, death save.
It's okay. It's okay. She's a necromancer, so if Sanna dies, it'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh god! Oh no! I didn't actually fucking mean that! I didn't actually fucking mean
So
that!
that's 2 fails.
Because this is an audio recording and people won't be able to see this, I said that joke and she immediately rolled a fucking 1.
Yeah. So,
Be careful what you wish for.
Au-Zuk.
All I'm saying is an undead tiefling snake would actually be pretty fucking cool.
Just come back, add hollow one to your freaking race.
Abandon your race and become a reborn.
Stream hit it, she knows, right. That's the wrong tab. When did I get dark? Change that. Anyway, so. Alright, why is this thing the big sad? What's that symbol standing for? I've missed something.
It's your Dracan. Well, the things on these two gargoyles.
Yeah,
They're
the
the ones
little.
affected by Draconic Roar.
That exhaust at the end of my last turn, bro. Sorry, I must not have specified.
It's fine.
Suppose you
What I
don't
mentioned
know
was that
you've
were
played
affected by-
13,000 kobolds, Leigh. But anyway,
Yes, but all of them weren't with the new Kobold rules. They were the ones with Cowdoy
yeah.
and Egg.
still, you've
fairness,
played
Dark Rebel and Egg.
13,000 kobolds, Leigh.
Man, I
Alright.
miss that.
Alright, gonna do some murder. Gonna fuck 'em up.
And I'm
You're gonna fuck him up real good.
Probably not, but I'm gonna give it a try, because
I believe in you. I
there's
Because
Alright.
apparently the shit that I'm saying actually has meaning in this game, as we can see earlier. So I believe you can do this.
And shut up!
Right. Right.
How bad would it be if my next
Yeah,
death
they-
save is also a fail?
It's just
If
another.
if that happens, I will roll the Marquis out and bring in fucking Smart Boy.
I
Oh.
will
Love to
fucking
do
bring
that,
in. I will bring in Nyx.
Sanna just crit fails again on the death save, goes to -1, resurrects as a lich.
How? Give me a survey of how the enemies are looking. I need to know how much I need to be reserving
The one between you and Bean
resources.
is quite rough indeed. The one
Oh yeah,
against
fuck! I didn't even see him anymore. Anyway, continue.
the one against Unusor is looking quite bad, but it's about to get much worse now that Unusor has advantage on the attacks on the
Yeah.
next turn. The one between Bloob and Cog is also quite rough, probably rougher looking than the one against Unusor. And the one sandwich between Marquis and Miasma is also now looking quite rough again. But out of them all,
Right,
the one against
then I
you and
shall
Bean is the
return
most
to.
rough.
To be honest, I've got this one in a good spot with
Bean.
Bean. Yeah, name came to me eventually.
Bean.
I'll just keep battering it. Just gonna keep hitting it with the good old cutlass with the booming blade, because there's not really much better to do. Boom, boom.
Yep, that's 4 more
Dunsky.
damage.
It's got the booming blade effect on it,
Yep.
so
It can't escape or else it blows up.
and yeah, that's Au-Zuk. Au-Zuk sort of shot off with a quick burst at the start of combat, has now settled into a sword fight with this gargoyle that it
Also-
is not winning.
From your angle as well, you would have also seen Sanna go down.
There is absolutely nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid.
Aye.
I do not have medicine, it will not be good.
But perhaps the one that can do something is a Misskiff.
Yeah, she's gonna cast Cold Lightning on her.
It's fine, it's like the sky's defibrillator.
Is it because everything airborne keeps trying to steal her and she's just descending from the sky constantly?
Oh, no. I already had the funny idea of what we need to do is get a basket and get a few healing balloons, and then Misskiff has her own air transport.
Oh god, it'll be Balloon Boy all over again.
Are you there, Dion? I think the Misskiff.
I think Dion has done a dead.
Oh no. We already enacted the rule and Misskiff tried to cast a spell. Paging
Don't think
Misskiff.
that will summon Misskiff. She's not a cat.
But how can we be sure for sure? Hang on. Unless she's crashed. I'll just ask her and see. She's been found and kidnapped by Warner Brothers. Copyright claim.
Hmm.
I'm gonna. Okay, we're gonna do the thing of Misskiff is holding her action until Dion gets back. Unusor.
Back.
Never mind, welcome back. It is Misskiff's
Sorry about
turn.
that. I had to go bathroom.
It's fine.
I'm a Ray of Frost, the big guy.
Okay. Ray of Frost.
Where was?
17 hits.
Damn it.
You have upgraded from Ice Cube to Snowball.
So Dion wasn't here when Sanna rolled a
I
crit fail.
was.
Oh, were you? Oh no.
I was here. I literally just stepped away for a moment to
Oh,
go to the
sorry.
bathroom.
I went past it. Unusor, it's you.
Okay. So. Oh no! Wait, I don't have that fancy shite. I'm gonna risk an attack of opportunity and not fight
Oh.
as much as I would like to. So do I have
You
to?
have the help action in whatever you do, so no matter what the ability check or the attack, it's up to you.
It fails to hit you.
Oh.
So make me a medicine check with advantage.
I am not going to bother doing that.
Oh, just lay on hands.
Cure wounds.
That works.
Sometimes I
11
do
points of healing.
have to remember that this man is actually a paladin.
I'll still let
Yeah, I
that
forgot to uncheck it. I just punch her for 2 damage and heal her for 11.
I
just
imagine Unusor just leaning down and just smacking her in the face, going like, "Wake up!"
Actually, I do need to ask that in that order. Because
I just forgot to uncheck fighting style.
I know.
Driploon.
I'm just laughing at the idea of that would have caused another roll.
Go on. What would have happened if you'd actually punched her to heal? Let's find out.
I mean, I remember the first time I introduced this character, I was stabbed in the shin with a rapier and brought onto death saves to heal me.
I would have died.
Just.
So yeah, it's
That's
a
guys.
vocal and semantics. So with my free hand, I will like grab her by the collarbone or whatever the fuck she has, and say something shitty. That is not what I say.
That didn't come through, so.
I made procrastination noises that sounded like I was taking a very gassy shit.
You just grab her and just quite lightly shit yourself as you go something shitty.
You know, I'm
something like
because go on.
not. I have to imagine something like you're not done fighting yet.
No. Yeah, I'll keep it in theme.
Okay.
Get off your lazy ass!
Do snakes even have asses?
Please don't make me Google this.
Theoretically, yes, they do.
So yeah, Unusor would say lifelike power is her gift to bestow. Stop wasting it. And then I would heal Sanna for 11 points.
Do snakes have asses? No, snakes do not have an ass.
Did you actually Google it?
Yes.
Leigh, politely. Are you just
And
like?
now that's gonna be.
Do you just imagine snakes have cheeks? What are you on?
What if they have a sphincter? It could be like under a scale that kind of flops down like a fucking boarding ramp.
No, they poop
Why are
from
we-
their cloaca.
Just
No, no, no.
opens
Why are
up
we,
like a
why are we
fucking
talking
Chinook
about this
helicopter.
now?
Okay, okay.
Let's get
They-
back to the game.
They
So,
poop from the cloaca like lizards.
Oh dear.
so yeah,
Do you want to know the
There we go.
funniest part?
that is my turn because casting that is an actual. Why do I have chainmail in my weapons?
Do you want to know the funniest part? Do you know what the technical term for it is?
Oh, for fuck's
Uh,
sake.
Event.
Wait, are
Yeah, they're vents. Yeah,
So
you gotta
if you
check
ever
them
hear
every
that
now and
snake
then to
person
make sure they're
vented,
dirty.
A sentence, to be sure.
so
A
I don't know.
sentence I was happy before I learned it existed.
Don't know why, but I have my armor in my freaking
it's
pants.
because.
There we
Did you
go.
also take loves
I
and
mean, you
barbarians?
used people as weapons once, so.
Yeah.
That's true. What were you saying, Leigh?
Did you take loves and barbarian as well? That might be why. Or no, you just.
No,
Don't know.
I'm the straight up paladin.
Don't know then. Cock?
I am the good guy.
Oh, I know why. Because you're Dragonborn. Dragonborn also get the an armored defense, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. But I was wondering why my armor was listed in my attacks as like
Oh.
a rollable thing.
I
Are
have
you
no
Oath of
idea.
Conquest?
Yes.
Do you have freaking the fight the thing where you can fight and use a ladle like it's a morning star?
Probably.
Then that's why. If you have any form of ability to use mundane items as weapons, then that's probably why.
Can you
Which
imagine
is
the fucking Dragonborn taking off his chainmail just to whack someone with it?
I whip my chain back and forth.
Yeah, no, I just imagine like Unusor's fucking sword breaks, so he just rips off his shirt and just starts whipping them with it, just like.
I'm still laughing at the idea of if that one might survive that had 1 HP down here. Misskiff finally getting that ray of frost off it just did the 1 damage ice cube, and that just kills it. Think shatters. Cock.
Yeah. I would like to do. I want to do some more sword first.
Okay, it needs to make the deck save again. They take 1d6 force. That is a fail. Roll your d6.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's my game tomorrow.
Oh shit, yeah, I still need to buy me equipment for you again tomorrow.
More
Mhm.
damage.
I'm
Poor
running
damage.
my third game of this week alone tomorrow.
That sounds sad.
I ran 2 on Monday because I couldn't be dicked waiting for Kai to show up. I was like, hey, we're running this now.
So, we get to a bean. The bean does indeed still have some key left to do this, so slap, yes, and 2 extra slaps on top for a no and a oh. Bean's about to get slapped. But at least Bean got 2 damage in. And Bean is indeed getting slapped 4. Only 4 damage. How the hell does Bean have so much HP? Gargoyle's turn. Five, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Zoom. And the other ones are fine staying where they are. So let's do this combat up here first. Splitting off its attacks once more. 1 on Bean, 1 on Au-Zuk. On Bean it's a hit. On Au-Zuk 21.
Sorry, I've lost the. I've made way too many tabs. I'll manage this anyway.
Also 4 damage on Bean.
21. I don't want to keep using too many resources, and my health is untouched. So Au-Zuk will brace for this one, I
Free
suppose.
slashing, as it just comes across you with its claws.
Okay, clearly Au-Zuk knew that one was coming. He just sort of takes like a slight slap to the cheek. Looks a little irritated. Just looks back and goes, "You know this isn't going to end well for you if you're going to swing like that, right?"
Then we have the big one. Given it just got quite literally shot in the ass, he's going to turn
Yeah.
around to the Marquis.
Good evening, gentlemen. You don't
Unnatural
want to be
20.
face first with me. Yes, that's a hit.
And a 22, so they both hit.
That is a hit.
So 6 as it bites into you, and then 9 as it slashes you.
Ha ha! Wonderful.
The one that is caught between a Bloob and a cog place. What was that? Oh,
The wah or the thud?
the third.
Door.
18 on Bloob and 18 on cog.
Mouth.
Don't start with mouth. I've been watching all those shorts. I know what mouth is.
Mouth.
Mouth.
Wow.
No, we were supposed to be a chipmunk.
What does blue mean? Anyway,
So,
Have you seen the Halloween ones?
yeah, that is where mouth's from.
mouth.
Yeah, there's the Halloween one, but the first one I saw it was the one where it was in the supermarket.
So, 18 on you, cog.
Mhm.
That a
Is
hit?
that the damage?
Oh, no, that's not damage. If that was damage, people would be very scared. It's a 6 on Bloob with a bite and a 5 on cog with a slash.
Well, I suppose visually, Cog's not looking the best.
And then we have the situation down here with Misskiff. As you watch it with its lower arms, reach down to grab its corpse of a friend.
I didn't do it.
And absorb. Roll me an athletics or acrobatics, Misskiff.
Again?
Yep. Need to beat a 22 this time.
They're doing it again! Help!
Oh!
Why are they
Oh.
so obsessed with you?
I don't know!
So how do I do this? I know it's meat and beats, but technically given its...
I thought it's like usually if you meet the DC, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah. What I'd go off of the stats because they have 5 in acrobatics. What is the gargoyle using as their bonus?
Maeve, get the fuck out.
Or you do a reroll if
Who
you're
wins a
not
grapple
certain.
contest if the check is a tie? Let's see.
What's this?
Tie
Oh,
results in a status quo. If the contest results in a tie, the situation remains the same as it was before the contest. Thus, one contestant may win the contest by default.
Yeah, with stuff like that, it's the same as saves. It's defender wins usually.
So, oh no, from what it says with this, it's status quo, meaning if she was grappled and we're making a check to escape the grapple, and it was a tie.
Well, if you're attempting to escape the grapple, you're not a defender.
That is absolutely
No,
fair.
I'm not. I haven't been grappled yet.
I know.
Yeah, I
you haven't,
know.
But we were just saying
It's
about
just
that.
it's just Leigh giving trying to make a point and me being a certified bastard.
It's fine. You did it with me last Monday.
What the fuck was last Monday?
Well done, Matt Ranna, on about the magic attacks of
Oh,
elementals.
yeah.
No, they're going, look, I'm not meaning to be the rules lawyer. I just pointed this
I'm
out
not
to see
meaning
if
to be
you
the
knew or
rules
not.
lawyer, but
You
get out
instantly
the
were
rules
like,
lawyer book.
I was just pointing out to see if Dion knew about it or not. It's
But
like, 'cause
magic
I did
fisting.
mention, yeah, no, it makes sense because you did say you made changes. It's like, yes, but don't rule lawyer. I'm going, I'm not. But yes. It almost grabs you this time. You actually have to wriggle to get out.
Just wriggle and then hop off its hands like,
Bloob. Bloob is out a key. So Bloob has to do just oh no. Also makes the other attack with the martial arts. So the gargoyle's taken 7. But Bloob's also getting hit with an attack of opportunity. And actually doesn't get hit. Marquis.
Yes, it is
Yet again,
me,
to the side,
Marquis.
you've seen another one grow large as it absorbs its strength. And then try to grab Misskiff again.
All right, let's try this again. Can you talk over there? If not, I will shoot you.
It looks down
you
to its
look at
fallen
me,
friend that
stay
did try
looking
to
at
talk
me.
before it got shot. Then looks to you. As if it's like, bitch, please, you tried. One of them tried to speak last time and you shot it before it could. Just like with the lower arms, you small chunks are like, well, where it was, like, eh.
Look away from me and I will shoot you.
That's
Can
what
I
I'm
ask that
talking
you
about.
please try to not pick up our friend? It's ruining the battle vibes.
It'll slowly open its mouth. And despite the fact that these normally would only speak terror, a refined voice emits from it.
You know, normally only speak Terran. I really want this to talk some mad shit.
Oh no,
And for
it's,
you to understand it.
I'm gonna let people make an Arcana check on this.
An Arcana?
Yes.
I don't have it trained, and I don't feel like I will check.
Fair enough.
Hey, that's a fucking athletics. I apologize. I tried to jock this shit, apparently. There we go. That makes more fucking sense.
Marquis jogging on the
That
spot.
makes more fucking sense.
Marquis jogging on the spot. Ah, I get it. No, you're doing it wrong. Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, we're
However,
playing Massel rules here.
Unusor and Misskiff, and what did you roll there, Cog?
Arcana?
Yes, please.
Hold on. Sorry, I zoned out for a second there. $22.
Okay. All 3 of you would know this for different reasons. Unusor, in your previous existence, in your previous life, so to speak, your cult would have used similar situations to this. Misskiff, Granny Nowhere has done this kind of stuff before.
No one.
No one. Granny Nowhere is Granny No One's. No, I'm not even going to carry on with that pun.
A special sister.
Cog, you've quite literally built this into your ship. This gargoyle's being used as a mouthpiece. Someone speaking through it.
You're talking like Granny no one used to do.
It's an intercom.
My apologies, but I do quite like the fascination of this little creature, and I would like to add it to my collection. To my
I would not like to be a
menagerie,
collection.
so to speak. Oh, you'd enjoy it. I treat all my servants quite well.
I'm no one's servant.
Oh no, you'd be more a what was the word that the large hippo said?
Don't say it.
Pet.
Right. No.
First
I don't
off,
like this
I never
person.
said pet.
I'm going
Second
to-
off, go on ahead.
Right.
just take it.
No, go on ahead, Misskiff.
Like, right, no, I don't like this one.
Oh, is that it?
Pretty much.
Oh, all right. In that case, The little Sable is not for sale. It happens to be a part of my collection. Do you understand that?
Part of your collection, and who are you, fine sir?
I am the Marquis of Lost Dreams, my friend. Madman extraordinaire. And I collect lost things.
Your madness, it isn't a genetic thing, is it?
No, but it's hella contagious.
Glorious. That means you're all mad. Even the
Yes,
purge could
yes.
continue.
Granny
I do
no
have a
one wouldn't
question.
like someone trying to take me.
Oh, yeah, that's also the other thing. Dual ownership right now. But one other thing, can I ask? Are you, by chance, allergic to people coming into your castle unannounced and destroying everything?
Not allergic, no.
Good, good, good. So then this will only pose physical health issues. And Marquis is shooting it.
For you lot, yes. Jesus Christ.
Who's Jesus Christ?
Apparently the moth
believe
that
it's
just flew
Jesus
straight behind my glasses.
Wait,
That moth was on
what?
a mission.
Like I'm just sat here just watching the screen. My glasses are sat a little bit down on my nose because it's been hurting pushed all the way up BMEs for some reason today. Probably because I've got my headphones on. And the moth out of nowhere just flew in the small gap between my eyeball and the glasses.
God.
It knew what it was doing.
I'm just glad that my eyes
Also-
are itching at the moment from like dust are out.
What color was the moth, though?
Also, Marquis is shooting this one while looking at the other one in the eyes because he did tell the other one that he wasn't going to shoot it, but he is going to shoot the one that's standing right
18
by
hits.
him, just to be like, "I'm breaking your things." Oh, good, good. That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage on that, plus with sneak attack. So that's going to be 10 points, and so that's going to be in total 7 because they've got resistance damage on that end. And that's the Marquise's turn.
Okay.
The Marquise is back.
Miasma's
You
going to
all
go
are
for it
part
again.
of his collection.
Miasma's
No one
gonna
else.
Miasma hits it. Sanna,
Yes.
it's your turn. You're back up after. Like your eyes just flicker open, and you just see Unusor just staring down at you, just hold of you.
Did I move one spot, or did the thing move?
It
The
moves.
thing moved.
Ah, okay.
Your ears are vaguely ringing as he screamed as he walked you up.
I am gonna be mad, and I'm gonna hit it.
Me?
No, the thing.
Just literally
18.
jumps up from Unusor.
Also,
to
do I
stab
get advantage? Am I flanking?
From where you are here, you're not flanking from where you are, but you would be able to move to get flanking either 1 step to the left or 2 steps to the right.
I will stand over here then.
Yep, that would be flanking there.
Would that count for the strike that I just did,
Yep,
or it doesn't
roll
matter?
it again. Well, I'll say that you moved beforehand. Because while
damage
this
is
is
the
a
same.
large creature, Marquis is also quite large to see.
Yeah.
8 damage. Yep.
How does it look?
Like it's about to fall apart at any second.
I'm gonna hit it again with my normal bonus action.
Okay.
21.
You punch out one of its legs from under it, and it can't keep its weight up as it topples over and just breaks on the ground.
Can I use the rest of my movement? Because I still have 35 feet left.
Yep, you can in 50 you can always split your movement.
I'm gonna move over here, I think it was.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Au-Zuk, the one
Me.
between you and Bean is looking like it could fall apart at any second.
Swing. Does that hit?
Yes.
It takes 4 damage and is affected by Booming Blade.
Okay.
That's me.
Misskiff.
I'm a simple man.
This thing is towering
Right.
over you, trying to grab you with 4 grabby hands.
Give me a second. So, you see Misskiff just kind of like, I'm not going back in a cage! And kind of like, the very faint blue markings on her fur kind of light up a bit. As she's going to cast Arms of Hadar.
Oh no.
Oni is strong in this one.
Poppy.
Yeah, but last time we were around dogs, didn't end well for the dogs.
That's a
As,
running. Back in
Spread
Devil
7
Darling
for-
Season 1, Oni saw Inferno's character for the first time and shouted, "Puppy!"
That is 15. Also, that wasn't
Beats the
Miasma. That
strength
was
save.
Petru.
It's like a
It
light.
still takes
On a
half of
failed save, it takes that.
2d6.
Yep, it takes half the damage.
But I believe as long as it stays within. Oh no, 'cause it's 10 feet.
Yeah.
But yeah. But then smacking as these like you'd see these like dark tendrils of energy just burst from the tiny body and smack it. And then I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action and run the fuck away.
Yep.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
Let's get out of the skid. There goes the running noodle.
And that's me.
Unusor.
It's me!
There's only 3 of them left.
That was my last spell slot.
There's
I
only
wonder
one
what
person
happens if
inside.
one absorbs the big one.
Bigger target.
What happens if one of them absorbs the bigger one? This combat goes on for another half an hour.
I can't make it to that one, but I can make it to this one. Ooh, think. So yeah, having done my good deed for this century, I am going to move up to this motherfucker. Joining my little green friend.
Yep.
And
Make your attack.
yeah, with divine smite, because I keep forgetting that is a different thing I can. I got 3 flavors of smite. I love it. I'm going to swing my sword. Oh, that is piss poor.
That misses.
The damage that would have done.
But I am curious now. Au-Zuk, you ever hear you've been going at this thing, you've been wailing it down to low health. Then you just see Unusor charge in, and the blade just slams inches from this gargoyle.
Yeah.
What is Au-Zuk's thoughts on this?
Au-Zuk probably doesn't react to this, to be honest. You're
Yeah.
looking for a reaction where you're not going to get one.
Fair.
Yeah, as my swing misses, I'll just add insult to not injuries. Like, my apologies, I was distracted by your lack of competence. Directed at the gargoyle, not at Au-Zuk.
Cog,
I am livid.
it is you.
Tis me. What are the odds of me telekinetically using this guy to smack this guy?
Probably not good, given that unless you can swing it around, it's going to be hitting you with the telekinetic push.
Well, if you remember correctly, it's not just a push or pull.
That is
It is a lot of
text.
text to read.
Huge or smaller creature make an ability spell check with your cast. If you win the contest, you move the creature up to 30 foot in any direction. Ah, yeah. So, yeah, make your spell check. Make your ability check.
Marvelous. Yes.
Oh, no.
I got a 16.
I mean, that beats a 5.
Oh, marvelous. So it's more of an upward arch type situation, and it is more than enough, I'd say, to get over me into it.
Okay, let me
As
just
30
check.
feet would be right around here, yeah?
In any direction, including upwards, but not beyond the spell range of that. I am now curious about something.
I would say momentum would carry it.
It's less the momentum and more the case of if you can choose multiple directions in the same turn. Because if
Does
you
not
can't,
specify
that's
that
going
it
to be
cannot
slapping
small.
into you as you do the angle upwards. Well, diagonally upwards.
Well, it doesn't specify that it's only one direction.
In any
Pardon.
direction. Yeah.
I would say you could very easily just say that she moves out of the way too by using her movement.
That too.
Yeah. There we go. I was just looking it up just so I know for future sake as well. Just so I got it correct.
Hmm.
Just telekinesis allow you to change direction during the turn. I don't know because all the comments are hidden. Because
Well,
the
that's
one where
So,
people were
okay.
asking it was unfortunately fucking Reddit. And given what Reddit's going through at the moment,
Yeah.
I'm going to
So
say
the actual rule for this kind of things is technically no. According to the Wizards of the Coast, if something moves in any direction, what that means is it moves in a straight line in that
yeah.
direction.
So what I'm going to say is
However, DM rules.
I'm going to say no, but I'm also going to say, much like what Santa did say, you could just step here.
sidestep.
Yeah. And
Yeet.
it will not attack. It will not trigger an attack of opportunity from Bloob because it is not willingly moving out of the space. It's being forced out the space.
Now, I suppose the question is, would that do damage, and how much damage would that do as they smack into each other?
That all depends on one certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
As it flies, the bigger one catches it and sets it on the ground. It is still going to be taking impact damage, but the bigger one will not.
Oh, darn.
I will call this the equivalent of if you're falling that way. So 2d6.
Cool.
So that will be Forgive me, now my brain is going, does gravity count as a magical damage? I don't think it does, no. So it's just 2 damage.
That's my turn.
Yep. Because I figured it's only fair if you're throwing someone at someone else, that someone else is going to get a chance to do something. If it were another smaller one, it'd be a lot more difficult, or it would have had to just try and dodge out the way. A bigger one,
is
it's got a chance of
equivalent
catching.
of an orc. This is the equivalent of an orc catching a no.
Pretty much. Bean. Bean is going to survey the situation that's happening here and happening down there. Bean is going to take a disengage action. 5, 10, 15. He's going to start to head down here to try and give Misskiff some backup. Especially given it is now the Gargoyle's turn. That one is absolutely fine where it is. That one's dead. This one here that just got yeeted is going to come back up there. And the big one is going to continue its mission. So Misskiff, you're running. You're running for your life. And then you see the shadow just take just wash over. So first things first, let's do the combat. 19 on Unusor.
That is an unfortunate hit.
And a nat 1 on Au-Zuk. So it's going to do the damage to Unusor. Then Unusor and Au-Zuk if you want to make your attacks of opportunity.
Probably can't claim Divine Smite on this.
So...
Or would I? DM's discretion, I guess.
I'm going to say no. Not because of the whole thing, but just purely on the fact that with what HP this thing's got, between you both, you're going to kill it.
Yeah, 6 slashing.
Yeah. So you're taking 7 as it bites you. Before you both just swing your blades at the same time and just shatter it into pieces. Just leaving the head lingering on your shoulder for a second before it falls off.
Its strategy reminds me of a kobold trapped in a room full of mimics, flailing.
It didn't exactly
Sure.
appear very effective, did it? As Au-Zuk has already turned to survey what opponents remain on the battlefield.
I'm going to touch myself. I mean, put my hand on my chest and expend all 15 points of lay on hands.
Can you do that as a reaction?
It's not your turn.
Oh no, you just like your reaction to attack. What am I on about?
I'm joking.
18.
I'm
for the
kidding,
first
I'm
attack
kidding.
on you, Cobb.
Unless.
That was called.
Yep, 18 on the Cobb.
I'm shielding that one.
Yep, then a 9 definitely won't hit. Meaning we get to our favourite moment. Can you beat a 12, Misskiff?
We shall see.
Roll 11, roll 11, roll 11.
I don't want to get nabbed. Shut up.
It's the same number, it's just different order.
It reaches out to grab and you just hop over the hands this time.
Yeah.
Almost as if this is just old hat at this point.
Stop!
Bloob's turn. Misskiff, as you're just topping off it, you see Bloob just quickly slide up next to you to try and get this thing. And actually smack it once in the face. For 4 damage.
Keep it busy.
I'm trying.
I don't like this.
Marquis.
Yes, it is I, the Marquis.
It's your turn.
It is my turn.
Oh no, I just realised what this is.
Hmm.
This is just a gargoyle at this moment in the D&D chat.
Here's the fun thing
Yeah.
about the Marquis. Marquis doesn't have to go around. He can go over because he's still got the levitation spell on him. So straight lines, beautiful things, straight lines. They're wonderful
Fuck.
things.
Umbrellum.
No, I just
On that,
imagine it's there. Someone just shouts, "Did you know that thing's made of doors?" Marquis just walks through it.
Oh, it doesn't exist then?
I swear,
alrighty,
if we keep up
so
with this joke, I will make a door golem.
this massive bastard. This is the one that was talking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
It's the one that's trying to abduct me.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Then in
so
that case... Oh, go on.
I was gonna make a joke saying, does that mean the Marquis has never heard Riders on the Storm?
No, he's never heard Riders on the Storm.
Get it? Because the
Doors.
Yeah,
doors.
I get it. Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you for humoring me.
I'm trying to remember
He's
what
also
song Three Doors
he's
Down
also
sung.
never listened. Yeah, I was about to say he's who the fuck's Three Doors Down? Also, the Marquis doesn't believe in a SWAT team. Yeah, so we're just gonna, do as a hippo and fire a fucking gun.
What did the SWAT force? And do SWAT. SWAT, SWAT.
18 hits, right?
Yes, 18 hits.
Wonderful.
For
That's
4
going to be
damage
8
so far.
points of piercing damage as well as sneak attack. Because what would I be without this? So that's for
8 damage so
Is
far.
that also for? Okay, 8 damage. Okay, couldn't think if we were rounding up or down. And with that, because this bastard's still standing. Yeah, this bastard's still standing. So we're gonna use Master of Tactics with us now having this fucker surrounded to make it a much more difficult time for it to pick up Mischief. Mischief, you have the help action. Congratulations. There's a big ass fucking hippo behind this gargoyle now.
Congrats, you
That's
new
the end
name
of
is now
Marquis'
Mischief.
turn.
Miasma is going to try and ping the one attacking Cock. And fails. Sanna,
Yes.
this is your turn.
How are these two looking?
Okay, so the one that's trying to fight Cog looks like they could fall apart any second. The bigger one looks a bit more sturdy.
I am gonna move over here. I'm gonna punch this one.
Make you attack. With advantage
With
because you're flanking. Ooh, 16
16.
hits.
9 damage.
So I'm going to flame this as you're running over, coming to try
Damn it.
and go for this big one. And
I'm
you quite
slithering
literally,
over.
not even stopping, just punch the head off that one as you run past.
And I am staying standing where I am now, and I'm gonna spend a key to a flurry of blows on the other one.
Okay.
Without advantage, I think.
Without advantage now. Nope.
9 is a miss. 19.
That hits though for 6 damage. Okay. It
That
is
is my
still
turn.
up, but it is not looking too great. Au-Zuk. There is only one of them left. And it is the one making grabby hands towards Misskiff all the time.
Alright, it is within my interest to approach. I refuse to use more resources as we don't know how much more we're going to be doing.
What would happen if the medium one absorbs the other medium one? Or the big one?
And can you imagine having resources? Wow.
I stated for... I'll just state this for balance purposes. At this level, they can't do that. They can only go to this size. They can't absorb a larger one. Otherwise, this combat could quite literally get to stupid proportions.
I mean, it's already 10:30.
Exactly. So, is that you, Au-Zuk, or are you doing a range?
Are we doing a range?
Okay.
I've never used lightning lure before. I will see if it might pull me towards it, given this big boy. It won't cry about it. So it's getting it's getting ye standard firebolt. Ye standard firebolt. I do nothing. It
24
does
hits.
nothing to hit.
3 damage.
I have nothing to hit lightly for like 5 turns.
No, but at least you did hit with a firebolt, as you do feel a slight glow from Miasma from behind. Misskiff,
Yep,
it's you.
I know. Just give me a second.
I just need
So-
everyone to know that the Marquis is basically the Colossal Titan.
I'm going to disengage. Right over to here. And then I'm just going to... I'll fucking firebolt it. Why not?
Roll your damage.
Stay away from me! I ain't going back in no cage!
So it's up to that. Yes.
We should have chosen fire earlier.
Yet again, just Miasma does the motion between Au-Zuk and Misskiff, like, you two are hitting with firebolts? Why are you hitting with firebolts?
Cause you suck.
I'll pass that on to Inferno. Nah. It's fine.
Inferno will remember this.
Unusor,
It's me.
you.
It's too far away for me to do fucking anything. So, oh, yeah, it's just 5 fucking feet away. God damn it. So I'm a dash.
Yep.
And get right there, and that's all I can do.
Cog.
Nothing fancy.
The one that you just yeeted and then ran up to hit you again has just had its head punched off.
Ah, cool. We're just gonna do some TLC mending. You also remember what it does.
Yep.
The fuck, girl.
He's going after a moth.
And is that your turn?
Yep.
Bean.
Our fucking dog is running through the house chasing a moth.
Bean is... Fuck was that? Okay. there are certain moments where I really should remember to check over certain character sheets
Oh.
because I've only just either learned or rediscovered that quite literally Bean has a thing called infantile rage. So Bean's going to move down here, and Bean's going to try and just do the 2 attacks. And nope, and a yes. 2 damage. Gargoyle's turn. Gargoyle just looks around as it's now surrounded literally by everyone. Then just mutters out, "Ah, you're no fun."
I'm not being someone's pet again.
Fine, fine. Just know you bring this upon yourselves eventually. And you're going to see this thing bunker down. Its wings wrapping around it as it just crosses its forearms across its body. It's Bloob's turn. Bloob is going to make an insight on this. And Bloob moves back. Marquis.
I'm assuming this thing's gonna explode from the sounds of that.
Make me an insight check.
Wow.
No, you just think it's gone inert, inactive. You think it's waiting. It's using this as a trick. It wants everyone to back off so it can go attack Misskiff again.
Good point. How good is it looking, by the way?
Not that good at all.
That's wonderful. And its wings are wrapping around its body, right? Like a sort of like oval egg-shaped kind of thing going on.
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm in the back. The wings are blocking the front. Fuck it. We're going to shoot it.
Okay. $21, 24, sorry, hits. Oh no, wait, why are you rolling with advantage?
It wasn't. Oh no, Bloob left. Never mind.
Either way, the first roll
I
was
mean, it's
24
still
anyway.
hits. Yeah. Sorry, I was on my D&D Beyond, so I
that
wasn't looking
is
at the map
3
like a
damage.
fucking idiot. Yep.
Sneak attack proc as well, or?
Yep, nope, it's sneak attack as well. That's gonna be 6 damage.
Yep. It's still up.
Trying to think if there's anything else I can do. I mean, yeah, no, actually, there is something I can fucking do.
Okay.
No, I can't. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. So that's the end of Marquis's turn.
It's Miasma's turn. Miasma is going to... Miasma's going to fail that, and after seeing her get shot up with her firebolt, it's going to... Oh.
Oh.
She sticks her finger out, getting ready to firebolt as well. and then you just hear a slight sizzle. She goes, "Ta-ta!" and just kind of sticks that finger in her mouth. Just
Fire might not just be your thing.
no, lightning's not my thing.
Well, you're not that great with fire either, apparently.
You wound me so. Sanna,
Yes.
would you like to roll me an insight before you decide what to do with this thing?
No, Sanna's mad. She just wants to kill, so she's going to move over here and then is gonna punch it.
Okay.
16.
16 hits for 9 damage, which is enough to kill it. But as you do see its form start to crumble and crack, you three and Bean, so by you three I mean Unusor, Sanna, and Marquis, you feel a bit of an energy draw going into this thing from that last punch.
It's gonna blow.
The best way I could describe this is, Santa, you remember Galio's old ult?
On.
I'm going to need Bean, Sanna, Unusor, and Marquis to make me dexterity saves.
I still have the help action. I never used it.
Yeah, I mean, you never used it.
Yeah, you never used it.
I am making use of it now.
Okay.
Not that it would have fucking mattered.
And Bean needs to make it as well. That's all. I pass all around the board, so it's just going to be half damage.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning. As you see this quite literally explode. Not innocent explosion as in like a fireball or anything, but more as in a large concussive force from the pressure built up from all the blows, sending the rocks flying everywhere.
So it essentially just Una reverse card you guys.
Yep. And the best part, I don't need to roll damage. For one main reason. You've rolled the damage for me.
Alright, what are we... who's rolling?
No one's rolling the damage. You all rolled it when you were attacking this thing to do your damage to it.
I hate you
Luckily,
all.
It's not going to be the full 9 from Sanna because it didn't require the full 9 for it to die. It oddly enough only required 2 of that. So, given you all
I'm
passed,
assuming
it's
in
just
just
10 damage.
this round. Yeah, I was gonna say in just this round because if
Yeah.
it was past this round, that would wipe us.
Oh yeah, no, it's just from this round. It's just from as soon as it started
Yeah.
bunkering. So it's
Ow.
just 10 damage.
I am on 3.
I am on 1.
I
Marquis,
told you not to waste
just,
Team Hat's gift.
Marquis just looks at it.
I didn't. I
Looks
killed
at
most
you,
of it.
Sorry, what were you trying to say, Santa?
Oh no, Marquis just looks at it, looks at you guys, looks at it. Well, so much for being a collector.
Why does everything want to grab me?
I don't know. That's a
hear a
pretty
st-
good.
You hear a cowing and a squawking from underneath the Marquis's hat.
You're so fluffy
Oh.
and grabbable.
Yep. I forgot about you. Marquis is taking out the hawk, who we gave a name, and I forgot its name already, so we're renaming it to Reginald.
I believe it was
Um,
Reginald the last time.
Oh, was it Reginald? Great, great. Marquis is always on the same track. He takes out Reginald, puts Reginald on Sanna, and he's also going to take out from his hat. He's just going to take out a little teacup. He's going to drink some tea, and that's him casting Cure Wounds on himself. Because he needs this.
Ah, you're drinking
good.
something that will give you something back. Do we need to pull out the D100 chart?
Fuck you. See, unlike certain little, whatchamacallit, the Marquis has style.
Poor
Those
alchemist.
are very limited.
But yes,
will
indeed,
put
that
his
is
hat back
combat
on.
done. As you do see, the one person still laying prone, still under the spell's effect. surrounded by several splattered corpses. And in the distance,
Ah, shit! I knew we forgot to do something. I left the lights
Oh.
on.
and in the
No.
distance, it's just a marching group heading towards the castle.
Just pull out my little shell. Like,
Ooh, actually, before we go any further, Cog,
Mm.
because I can do this. I've only just now remembered I can do this. We're casting Mending on you.
Ah, yes. Heal me
So-
up the rest of the way. Yes, marvelous.
Yeah, we're casting Mending, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Leigh, Mending when it comes to healing is a D4, D6?
It's 2d6.
That
Mending when
That's
it comes to
better.
healing? Holy
Look
that's
at my
better
sheet.
than cure wounds.
Look
Was
at
it-
my sheet. It's in there.
Oh, yeah, it's your thingamadobob, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
about to
'cause
say,
that's
I
better
don't
than
think that was
cure
something I wrote
wounds.
down for that.
Nah.
No, it's I know what it is. It's her technically her subclass.
Yeah. So you can't
Yep.
blame me for this. You can blame the subclass maker.
It's okay. It's just 2 HP.
I'm beginning to think this whole adventuring thing might be hazardous for my health.
You're only just realizing that.
I
Oh,
don't
come now,
usually get
Unusor.
hurt.
Teetering on life and death. That's the fun part. Although I do actually, you know what? Actually, I do have a question because somebody actually almost generally died today, and I'm not going to get the ability to ask this question if they do die. Sanna, are you a mammal or reptile?
Yes.
Meptile.
Do you know what? That's a satisfying answer. Okay, wonderful. And also because the other person that's most likely to die at the moment, Misskiff. What's this again about another you?
Well, the hag said that got body swapped. So there's someone out there in my old body, and I'm in their body. And she gave me this shell to find it. And it's blinking and chiming and stuff, so it's around, it's here somewhere.
So we just need to find a, what did you say, a tiefling's body acting like an animal.
A tiefling, yeah.
It should
that
be
should
acting
be
like
easy.
whatever you are then, right?
I guess so. It's I had because tieflings are really weird and different. I had white skin. I still had a broken horn. I had blue patches on my skin. And red and blue eyes.
No, it's probably
One
a
red,
bad
one
time to mention
blue.
that I'm colorblind.
And
Like I do. Like I have now.
as you all discuss this, a voice just in the distance starts to just call out groggily as the figure stands up. Oh, what in the blazes? Meant to be doing did I fall asleep during my watch? And then they'll turn to face you lot. Cog and Marquis, you would recognize this to be the elven guard you pulled the tadpole out of.
Wow! It's a small world, ain't it? Your life is about to get so much worse, my friend. This is fantastic. Cog, you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him?
And I kill it.
Bloody hell,
No.
not you out again.
No.
Congratulations, you are officially a traveler of realities.
I'm trying to
I
figure
hope
out
that you...
I'm trying to figure out if you're good luck charms or bad luck charms at this point.
Well,
Oh, we're a
considering
little bit
that
of
you are
column A,
not a
column
stain
B.
on the ground like your compatriots, Good luck, John.
My compatriot.
Yes.
Oh, oh, by the gods!
Well, I mean, the gods didn't do this. It was the gargoyles. But sure, might as well. I mean, that's why they're there. Blame your issues on them. And the Marquis is grabbing one of the gargoyles' heads and tossing it over to Cog. He's just kind of looking around. Yes, welcome to a new reality. You can't go back through the portal. You're fucked. And you can tag along with us or you can die. And I don't mean that as in we're robbing you. I just mean you're very new to this, and the likelihood of you dying is probably very, very high.
I just had a
I mean,
message.
honestly, the likelihood of you dying with us as well is pretty high. What would you put the percentage at, Cog?
Undeniable.
50-90?
50-90. Yes. On that note, congratulations. We saved your life this once, and it will probably happen again. Unless Unusor, he might actually end your life. I'm not really sure yet. Unusor, is everything okay?
Hmm?
Are you
No,
okay?
I got distracted by my dog in real life. Who's a good girl?
No, it's
fuck
it's fine. But Unusor, are you fine? Do you need a little bit of therapeutic help?
There would be a large shard of rock like lodged in my abdomen. I just like slowly pull out like ow, 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 and then I use my 50 points of lay on hands.
Cog.
Wonderful.
As you are tossed this gargoyle head, make me a investigation check.
Of course. Make sure to take the 2 off and put it as 1. Natural 20. 25.
Something just catches your eye, and as you bring it closer to investigate, there are sigils buried within this gargoyle. Sigils that seem to be collecting blood. Blood from the attacks it has caused on you all. And while you're watching it, the blood fades as if being transported somewhere.
Huh. I suppose it's a good thing it didn't really get a hold of that thing. Sanguine transfers.
What was that?
It's taken your blood somewhere.
I didn't give it consent to do that.
Dog just points at the sigils and stuff in the mouth.
Oh, great vampiric gargoyles. Wonderful.
The question is, where is the blood
Actually,
gone?
I've never seen vampiric gargoyles before. This is entertaining. Well, I mean, if they're vampires, where do vampires normally stay, Cog?
Creepy castles?
Creepy castles! Let's go break down the door.
Except for Mr.
But you didn't
He's
believe in
escaping the
doors.
stairs.
Sorry.
Meanwhile,
No. I don't believe in doors, but this is a gate door, which means I believe in it, but only for one purpose, and that's breaking it down.
meanwhile, we do indeed head over to that castle, where a figure sits atop a gilded throne, and next to them is an odd-looking fountain, where various gargoyle heads erupt from the font, I guess it is, like the thing in the middle.
Stop growing them.
And each of them start to pour out blood.
The blood.
All the
wait.
blood that it has collected from you all, separated into your different groups, and into the fountain. One of which also empties out the part of Bloob that was bitten into. The figure walks over. We'll just start to investigate them, dipping a finger in each aside from Bloob's, just a sample. Before taking a certain one. Well, I didn't manage to get you for the collection, but I did get this at least.
I don't know whether like my blood would be weird because I am an
There is a certain
aberrantine sorcerer.
there is a certain sparkle
It's not
to it.
your blood. Oh, I guess it is your blood. I was
It's
gonna
not
say
so
there
much
is
for
someone's
that
blood
blood,
I know
but more
too.
because of the spell that's on them.
This is where the
Fair
magic
enough.
cocaine came from.
And as they say that, they will look over to the cage next to the throne, to the huddled up tiefling held within,
You're a dick, Jerry. No one asked you to be that, Jerry.
and just
That's
look back
the-
to the blood, then to them. And I should thank you for those latent, locked-in memories. Blood magic from hags is certainly going to be useful now. And that is where we're ending the session for this week.
Dun, dun, dun.
So,
Right, we're fighting
Dun.
fucking Suitor Fright over here. Just like, yes, party time.
Dun, dun, dun.
it's Vladimir all over again. He's got to hold the party.
God, it sucks. It sucks having to fight literally two of my characters in this campaign.
So
You're just bad luck, Santa.
I hope you all enjoyed today's session.
It was fun.
Oh, that's actually a good point. I didn't think about that.
About fun?
About what Ranna just messaged me about. Given that
Yeah,
Ranna
that's
was
what-
indeed
that's
fitting
what I was-
into, but also clawed into.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I was trying to make mention of as well.
I feel like I don't want to reveal that one here. That can be saved for another moment. Another cutaway
Cool.
thing. Just purely because of what that could reveal.
Oh yeah.
Because while you were bitten, on like the neck and shoulder area, you was also slashed across the chest.
More specifically Royce, but you know.
Yeah, you never know how deep those claws get, especially given one or two of them were nat 20s, if I recall.
No, I don't think any of them were
Sucks.
gnats.
Sucks to be him. He drank motor oil, motherfucker.
So,
Or at least the Star Plunder equivalent of motor oil.
thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please check out Sirens Through the Fog and Star Plunder over on Spotify. Also, check out Echoes of the Past from Chocobo Keeper's channel and Dark Tides of Runeterra on this channel as well. And I swear to God, if this does not finish the recording normally, despite the fact that there is no video to record and therefore you can't say you're overloading shit. I don't know, I've not clicked stop recording yet because I'm scared. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time on the Devil Darlings.
She's recording an audio. Why don't you just like grab Audacity or something?
I have Audacity.
That because Audacity doesn't record Discord side of thing. We'd all have to record ourselves.
I completely forgot you record these.
You know what I have been trying to look into, but I didn't know if you'd have to do it through OBS or not. That thing that we did for the Sirens games, but we Chocobo does it for us as well. It's like the little pictures that light up when people talk.
Oh, I can send you the website to that. I thought
Yeah.
I did. You do. It does have to go. There is a website for it, and it does run through OBS. But you can set it up so the different ones appear on OBS as a way to set it up.
Yeah.
Let me.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we'll see you all. Bye bye.